I was going to check what day it was, but it's too late now. I got my full-blown laptop out because the other thing was dead and I didn't want to find the charger. And since with the whole thing with YouTube not loading the video, with it is not working with uploading YouTube videos from my phone to YouTube. I had to break out my laptop anyways. So I'm like, okay, let's just take it out and use it. That being said, oh my god, there was so much dust on him. And he was weirdly set to being like September 2042. I'm like, 2042? Why? But yeah, being here in the living room, I'm like, it's more open than I'm used to, so I'm like, oh. That also being said, Raycons are not supposed to be sound canceling. However, they really do, because my dog, he barks like a sonic boom went off, and I had it in and I didn't hear him. He barked at me and I did not hear him because I was doing stuff and I thought he was upstairs. He came down and he's like, I went back up. I went upstairs and I'm like, when did you get here? Who was the editor for this video? Did they get compensated enough? Because I don't think so. But I guess I also didn't have to watch it as many times as I did. Oh yeah. Was supposed to go pee in a cup with my doctor. Forgot. Yeah, I messaged my like trans therapist doctor. And I was like, hey, this is the best appointment I can get. It's 3 months away, not 2. Is that okay? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. And then he's like, how is it being on the T? Which is funny because I'm like, the T? I don't think you would say like, I guess, like, how are you on testosterone versus how are you on the testosterone? Like, I wouldn't have added the shirt's so big. But, so I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't reply yet because I'm like, are you asking psychologically? Because psychologically, don't think anything happened. But like, other medically, I mean, there medically. I shouldn't have put this here. I can't hear anything in my house. Not the point. I'm like a really oily face and other thing, but I don't know if he wants to hear that. So I don't know if I should be like good or if there should be more. I shouldn't be clicking something that says your computer needs important updates. Okay, I'll do that after this. I would love to go back overseas. I have a bunch of tabs up as references when I was doing that. However, what job, you know? Oh yeah, so yeah, my computer was 40 minutes behind the actual time, plus many years early. And it was really odd because why? My little short story that I came up with is every time we go down the stairs, you know, like running late for something, it always is later when we get to the bottom of the stairs. Obviously, this is because you look at the time, you're like, ooh, I gotta rush, do a thing, and then when you walk downstairs, it's later than you wish it was. That's how it is always when you're running late. So obviously, I know it's not an actual time demon, but time demon, hear me out. / non-reality, again, not real. Time demon at my stairs, right? That time warp that we always talked about when I was little. Time warp. The time demon, time warp thing. Because he was right next to the stairs for a while. Time warp demon thing. Messed with him. Hear me out. Just saying. That is a time demon. Changed my laptop date. 2. I, in the future, take my laptop, go to the future. Years 2042. 3, some other kind of time thing where I like replace it in year 42. Next thing, a Doctor Who-esque scenario where I guess I already have traveled to the future. Okay, hear me out. I already have done it. I go with the laptop, traveled, right? Year 2042, came back, memory wipe. So those are my 3. I went to the future. I'm going to the future. In the future, I took it from the past. Or someone. These are all could be someone else. Time demon. Just saying. Those are my options that I have in place right now. If you think of anything else, leave it down below. But I think those were the ones I really set on. at the beginning of all this, I was scared, and I was trying to figure out how to record better, and I was scared it was going to be taken down, which it was, and my thing was going to be broken, which it did, blah, blah, blah. So I decided to screen record on my phone the video. At the beginning or before it got deleted, I don't know. And I recorded it, and that's what there is. But I love them messing with sound settings, and every time I click on the screen to see, God, how much longer? Because I didn't have the timeline perfectly set up. Because I can tell you now how long something has been. But just now I paused to check out to see if it's still recording and went back down, because if you're screen recording it doesn't show it, I don't think. Why am I looking over there? It's over here. He grew a bit. Yeah. He's bigger, and I had to loop him back in. So that's fun. This leaf is like, I don't want to actually touch him. It's like big as my palm, or from here to like the bottom of my palm. It's a very big leaf. Well, I guess some other leaves are even bigger, but it's a very big leaf. I just have young blood stuck in my head because when I was watering and taking care of all the plants and doing laundry and, chore stuff, doing dishwasher nonsense, I was listening to him, and I got stuck in my head. And when I get music stuck in my head, it stays for a while very intensely. Like if it's in my head, it's intense. So I was literally sleeping, and I had woken up because my brain just went, like music. I'm just like, why? We were this little bit of them being like 2020 was a good, bad year, strange year, odd year, I was doing that with my sibling, a very similar bit, and then my brain was like, peace out. I'm like, no, don't do that to me, I like this laptop a lot. It is a very thick laptop because it has a CD player. Well, because I needed that, because I'm like, I need it, and I use it because portable DVD player, blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter, but I use it, and I download things via it, and blah, blah. So I really appreciate having it. But the laptop, it's a good laptop, solid laptop. I mean, it survived all the way to 42, Just such an odd thing, because I only realized that, I didn't look in the bottom corner. I thought, the time's a little off, but I didn't think much of it, because I'm like, oh, I didn't look into it. And I went to the web browser, and I went through Firefox, and it just kept saying like Google's not secure, and I'm like, that's really odd. Like, is it because it's not, like, something's weird about that? So I uploaded or downloaded the new update for Firefox because that hasn't been done, and blah blah, but it just wasn't working. And then I went to Chrome because I'm like, okay, well, why? And Chrome was like, hey, you can't do that. You're in a weird invalid year. So hit me up. What happens in September 2042? Which is funny because it was a September 2012 in my car because the battery died and we had to change it. So I guess it reset to 2012 a few months ago. So now it says 2013. But yeah, we did not change it. Do not. Who looks at their car for what day it is? You know, the time's correct. Who looks for what day? It's fine. And it was just very funny. It was very funny. So my car is from the year 2012. Laptop 2042. It's like, why? Like, there's no reason. No reason. Yeah, I had a language changer too. Yeah. I realized the other day I have no idea what I want to do in the future. And this laptop reminds me I have no idea what I want to do in the future. Ideas down below. Everything's down below. I should get rid of these. The tabs. Get rid of the tabs. Whatever. You know what I meant. Goodbye.